Hey everyone, welcome back to Travel Phenom. Today we'll have a look at 5 of the best honeymoon travel destinations. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's head into it. Number 5, St. Lucia. St. Lucia is among the Caribbean's most exotic and enchanting honeymoon destinations, with a romantic allure, abundant rainforests, and the iconic Twin Pitons mountain peaks. Much of St. Lucia's activity happens on the west coast, and specifically in the Soufriere area. That's where you'll find the iconic pitons that visitors like to climb, or Mount Soufriere, the pungent volcano that emits sulfurous steam. Nearby, honeymooners like to snorkel in the transparent waters of Anse Chastanet. There's also plenty to do farther north in the Rodney Bay area. That's where you'll find the lively Redouet Beach and Pigeon Island National Landmark. There are plenty of activities to do on St. Lucia. Most of them revolve around the astonishingly beautiful nature of this Caribbean island. So during your honeymoon on St. Lucia, you can go hiking, ziplining, and climbing. Other activities you can do during your stay is going on a jeep safari through the Treetop Adventure Park, or riding into the sunset with your spouse on a private horseback riding tour. As a honeymoon destination, St. Lucia is oftentimes rated among the top destinations because it costs relatively little to visit and still amazes with its exotic and exceptional beauty. Number 4, Italy. Italy, the home of romance. Where to start? One look at the Amalfi Coast and you may believe that you've found heaven on earth. That's the kind of spellbinding effect this stretch of Italian coastline tends to have on the 5 million annual visitors who cross its mesmerizing path. Located in the Campania region of Italy, this UNESCO World Heritage Site covers 34 miles of majestic terrain. Spending your honeymoon at the Amalfi Coast, you'll be met with the sky-high coastal cliffs, vibrant vegetation, and multicolored towns who live side by side with the disarming turquoise waters of the Mediterranean. If you prefer staying inland for your honeymoon in Italy, visit Florence, which was made for honeymooners. Set in the heart of Tuscany, Florence offers heaps of small-town charm thanks to its pint-sized city centre and its winding cobblestone streets. The city's Renaissance architecture, location on the serene Arno River, and exceptional collection of art are what make it so special. Climb to the top of the Duomo for unmatched views of the valley. Admire the Ponte Vecchio from along the river and catch a sunset at Piazzale Michelangelo for an Italian vacation you and your new spouse will never forget. Number 3, Maldives. If you have visions of yourself lazing in hammocks in your overwater villa while your butler brings you a martini by boat, then the Maldives is the honeymoon destination for you. Every year, the resorts of the Maldives outdo each other with increasingly opulent and romantic experiences. Candlelit dinners for 2 on your own private sandbank, rambling wooden suites on stilts out to sea, which can only be accessed by boat. The only difficult decision you'll have to make is choosing the right island to suit you. Almost all of them offer the kind of dreamy, laid-on luxury holiday fit for a honeymoon, surrounded by the bluest of blue scenery that never, ever loses its sparkle. The island nation of the Maldives is popular with honeymooners looking for seclusion and adventurers looking to explore the depths of the sea on a scuba diving and snorkeling excursion. Travelers seeking relaxation can unwind at one of the island's spas, and all visitors should certainly spend a day exploring the Maldivian capital of Male. However, getting to and staying in this tropical paradise requires patience. There are no direct flights from the US, and plentiful cash. Located between the Arabian and Laccadive Seas, roughly 500 miles southwest of Sri Lanka, the Maldives is about as isolated as you can get. And that's just another one of its many allures. Number 2, Santorini, Greece. There's something so utterly captivating about Greece and the Greek islands. The simple beauty, the rich history and mythology, the scrubby wilderness scented with wildflowers, the perfect clash of blue and white. All that light, dazzling on little whitewashed church domes and fishermen's cottages built into the rock. And the unbelievable blue of the sea and the skies in long hot summers that seem to last most of the year. Santorini lures newlyweds with its breathtaking scenery. It's absurdly beautiful, but thanks to the natural amphitheater of its caldera, anyone staying in the whitewashed villages that tumble down its steep hillsides get an uninterrupted view of the volcano and the deepest blue sea. At sunset, the setting sun paints the villages pink and honey gold. Spend your honeymoon strolling past picturesque whitewashed buildings in Oya, hiking along the caldera, or swimming in the Aegean Sea. It's easy to snag a room with a view on this Greek island. Plus, you can count on your meals being nothing short of divine thanks to an abundance of fresh seafood and local wine grown in volcanic soil. Number 1. Bora Bora, French Polynesia. The small island of Bora Bora, just about 6 miles long and a little more than 2 miles wide, overflows with beauty. A dormant volcano rises up at its center and fans out into a lush jungle before spilling into an aquamarine lagoon. In fact, author James Michener, who wrote Tales of the South Pacific, called Bora Bora the most beautiful island in the world. The 18th century British explorer James Cook even coined it as the Pearl of the Pacific. The very definition of a tropical getaway, blissful Bora Bora abounds with luxurious resorts, sunny skies, warm waters, and friendly locals. Bora Bora is also home of the St. Regis Bora Bora Resort, which is known for its villas built atop the water. It's a very special place to spend your honeymoon. You can snorkel, hike Mount Otemanu, and do plenty of tours around the island. And if you prefer a more relaxed kind of honeymoon, Bora Bora is a natural paradise. With its long white sand beaches, natural coral reefs, and rich wildlife, it's a great place to just enjoy the beauty of nature with your spouse. Which honeymoon destination did you like best? Tell us in the comments. If you liked this video, share it with your friends and hit the like and subscribe button. If you want to learn more about Bora Bora, check out the new video I posted about the St. Regis Bora Bora Resort. Stay tuned to learn more about the fascinating places you can visit around the world. I'll see you in the next video.